If you can accept the opportunities that are put in front of you, I will help you. I'll do whatever I can. I want to be able to inspire those who didn't necessarily think they could at one point in time, or those who might struggle from time to time. I work in a nuclear pipe shop building the nuclear piping systems that run in throughout the ship and to the nuclear reactor. I felt like I was without a lot of direction up until I got into the shipyard. The shop kind of really taught me how to be a man and a professional. I'm originally from Illinois. My mother worked several jobs, and I didn't have a real dad. I had a stepfather who stood in, and he did a really good job. He showed us what working was about. As much as I want my family around me, sometimes you got to make things happen on your own. I joined the United States Navy when I was 17 years old. That brought me here to Virginia on the USS Enterprise, where I spent the next 4 years. I was probably 18 or 19 years old, and I was running the flight deck for arresting gear operations. I wasn't accepted to remain in the military. I was a part of the downsizing back in 2008. Inside me, I just knew that there was something else. I had to do something. I wanted to be a part of something bigger than myself. And if the Navy wasn't for me, I felt like I could do something to kind of still be a part of it. I was pretty determined to work in the shipyard. I didn't want to give up. We got a job right outside the shipyard on 34th and West at 7-Eleven. I worked roughly 55 hours a week, networking with the employees that would come out. They didn't have to talk to me. They just had to come in and get their chicken wings and leave. So the fact that they just gave me the time of day it meant everything, because it was the beginning of where I was going. September 15th, I got the job that I love. I didn't know it was going to be my career. I just knew it was something I wanted to do. As a United States sailor, your job is essentially to maintain the equipment that's on the ship. In the shipyard, it's completely different. You're building it from ground zero up. As an apprentice, 30-year-old man with a child, going to school, playing football, working on the job, I did all that simultaneously. I felt like that would set me up. I remember meeting my mentor, Harvey Tomlin, who's since retired. He's still my mentor to this day. That's my shipyard pop. He kind of showed me the way in building some of the equipment that we have here in the shipyard. Every time we talk on the phone or we see each other, he treats me like I'm one of his own sons, and he tells me he loves me. Every time we leave, I get off the phone, love you, boy, love you too, Pop. There are so many more people in the shipyard, or in that shop, that really kind of gave me direction and kind of showed me the way. They'd probably describe me as somebody who's really competitive. Winning to me is meeting your expectations and then exceeding them. It's important to win in the aspects of, we want first-time quality, we want no injuries. That's winning. I believe that since I began, we've set a standard in how we do things, how we conduct ourselves. What gives me the greatest satisfaction in the shipyard to date is seeing my people meet and beat their expectations of themselves. I want to build the standard. I want to show people what can be done. The shipyard is very prideful. My name is Kristoph Lucas. I build for America. I build for our country.